In today's video, I'm going to plan out a week on one lined notes page in my Erin Condren monthly planner. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. This week, I want to use this cute washi from Planner Kate. This is from kit 440. It's the purple and yellow floral from last September, I believe it was. I love this print so much, and so in my recent Planner Kate order, I went ahead and ordered the roll of washi because that way I can just enjoy it for a long time. And it's a perfect week to use this kit because it's like a transition week between August and September. And the Erin Condren color for August is this yellow color. And then in September, it's this purple color. So this floral has the best of both. It's got the yellow kind of sunflower looking flower. Maybe it's more like a black-eyed Susan, I don't know. And then some purpley flowers too. So I just thought this would be like a really great transition week. I'm looking through my stickers off camera, like right over here real quick, because I know that I have, here it is. I'll show you up close. This is the print that's on the washi. This is Planner Kate kit 440. And yeah, so I had some sheets that I purchased for another reason, but then when I saw that the washi was on sale, I just went ahead and got it. So let's go to the current week, which is week 34. And let me just kind of go through here real quick and mark off anything. I think I'm pretty up to date on this. Today's Friday when I'm filming this, and I'm currently filming this Plan With Me. I do still need to catch up on comments and my Fly Lady tasks from each day, but that, I think I'm gonna do that after I film this and eat lunch and everything. I think I will go ahead and be able to catch up on the comments, and then I'll probably get the Fly Lady stuff done by the end of the weekend. So I'm not going to transfer any of that to the following week. The invitations for my son's party, he's going to send a text tomorrow, and then tonight we're going to look at the rubric for his project that's due at 11:59 tonight. So everything is pretty much covered, and yeah, so nothing to add. And then let's go ahead and take this off, and I'm thinking I want to do the same like Hobonichi Weeks inspired layout here. I really liked having the dedicated space for the to-do list separate from the day, like where my body needs to be kind of thing. So I want to do this again, and actually I just realized I have some things that I'm migrating. The party favors, I am not going to work on those. Actually, this is check-offable. I wasn't gonna make the party, no, okay, I'm really messing this up here. Let me white this out so I don't confuse myself later when I'm looking at this. Okay, so I'm not actually making the full party favors because we're going to do cookies. And so I don't wanna make those too early before his party. But I do need to get the little clear cellophane bags and maybe like print off some tags to staple it shut or something. So that, and then Dollar Tree, that needs to happen next week. So let me just remember to put that over here. I will, when I make this list for this side, I'm gonna have to remember to look back on that. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this out again on this side here. And you notice I have some stickies over here on this side. So this is week 35, and I didn't have the Planner Kate week number sticker that I typically use. I wonder if there are any in here. Yeah, this sheet here, I didn't have a week 35, and because I use these to, you know, week number my monthly spreads, and if there's any leftovers, because I have to buy two so that I can have enough for the weeks that straddle. Like for example, this month has week 5 at the end of the month, but then if you go to the next month, week 5 is here. So like I needed 2 sheets to do that. So anyhow, that's just a long way of saying that the leftover ones I use to number my weeks, my pages for the weeks. And then the weeks that don't have one, I just write it on a sticky and then I'll write it in myself. So, and then I need to do my meal prep on Monday. So that's what this sticky note is. And then I just have a list of things that I need to purchase from Sprouts. I need to go there on Thursday. And then just my reminder for watching Big Brother. And I will take this off as well. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to pull this out. This is, you'll see this in another video, but that's in my way. So, Micron. I went out shopping yesterday and I looked for Sarasa dry pens because Lauren from Creating Self-Care Plans suggested I try those instead of Microns. And none of the stores I went to in person had them. So I'm just gonna order some on Amazon, I think. But in the meantime, I can get away with using the last of these Microns that are starting to dry out a little bit. I'm just gonna push down a little bit harder to make sure I'm getting that bold line that I want. And let me just remind myself, because I don't typically do this. This was the first time I did this. I think it was 4 inches, right? Okay, so it was 4 1/4. And then this is 4 inches. So this is 1/4 inch, 2 inches, 2 inches. And let me see. I'm going to mark that out with dots. And I'm gonna turn it this way to make it easier for me to see. So I hope your Monday is going well so far. Currently for me it's Friday, so I can't tell you if my Monday is going well so far, but I hope it is. And my week has turned out really well so far, so hopefully tell me how your last week went. Mine, I feel like the week before I had like kind of a crazy busy week or something, and then this week has kind of just felt like things are coming together. I feel like I'm making progress on some routines that I've been trying to set for myself, and so like it's starting to feel like I'm actually, you know, creating those habits that I wanted to create, and so that's really nice. It feels good to stick to something and actually implement it. Also, today is, since it's Friday for me, it's the 25th day of my Whole30, which, so that means there's only 5 days left, and it's going really well, and I'm happy with my progress. Right here, I'm just gonna draw the horizontal lines by skipping 4 lines the whole way down to give me 7 days of the week. So yeah, so my Whole30 is almost over. And I feel good about it. I don't feel like as soon as it's over, I'm gonna, you know, go crazy and eat a bunch of sugar and gluten and all that, which is nice. Part of my goal with this was to create a maintenance plan. Really just kind of have an idea of how I want to proceed after the Whole30 is over. And, if you watched my recent meal planning video, I purchased the Passionate Penny Pincher meal plan. They have a brand new gluten-free meal plan, and it's like 12 weeks of gluten-free recipes with a weekly shopping list, and I'm really excited to try all that stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it, like, because a lot of it is new recipes I haven't made yet, and so there's always that chance that we don't like stuff. Instead of like sprinkling in some tried and true, and a mix of tried and true and like new recipes. But I don't know, I just wanted to not have to think about it, you know? So we'll see what happens at the end of the month, if we're sick of it or not. So this week starts on the 28th, and I'm going to use the micron to keep labeling this, because I also have, I don't think I mentioned, but I have these Erin Condren, this is a dot marker and this is the focused dual tip marker, but they both have like a chisel tip if I want to highlight. I don't know how I want to do that yet, so I am just going to write this in. And I hate my handwriting with this micron. I just don't like it. I feel like it looks very harsh. Like all of my points are really pointy. It's so picky. It's silly, I know. Anyway, so the Whole30 is going good. I am hopeful and optimistic about going forward with better nutrition in September, although we do have a lot of celebrations at the beginning of September, and so I know I'm gonna indulge quite a bit, and that's okay. That's part of life, and I am not one of those people that is willing to like deprive myself of special things on special days, and it's one of my goals to teach myself, you know, how to not turn that into like an all or nothing thing, where that week we have a lot of indulgences, so that means, you know, the whole rest of the month I can just eat like junk, right? No, that's what I'm trying to not do anymore. All right, so now I've got this layout figured out here, and I think what I want to do is I want to use some of these stickers. So I have an idea here, and I'm pretty sure I should have measured this first, but it might not fit. Darn it, it doesn't fit. I wanted to put this little box. This is the A5 bottom box. I might just put it on there and then cut off what doesn't fit. I wanted to put this at the bottom for my cleaning, my like fly lady or cleaning routine. Can you see what I'm doing? Sometimes I get down at the bottom and I'm worried that you can't see. But I can also overlap the weekend a little bit. I don't think I mind that. Let's see. I mean, it's not ideal, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it because I just think it's gonna be fine. I could cut this and then just layer it. Why don't I do that? That way it's like you can see how to fix an issue like that. So let's just kind of use the slice tool and just lightly cut. Let me get my little sticker lifter spatula thing and just slide under there and pull this off. And this is just like a border, so I don't really mind that it's gonna be like overlapping a little bit. I'm not really gonna be writing there. Now, if I was doing the, like the layout that I usually do like this, it would have fit perfectly. I wouldn't have had to cut it or anything. It would have been too small actually. Like I would have been able to get away with the 7x9 size. But I think that looks really good. I think it looks cute and you can't really tell that I cut it. So, okay, I think that was a good save. So now we have these scripts. These are meant for the daily duo. So there's like 7 of each of like the today and to do. And then we have some like weekly ones here. So I'm gonna do to clean down here. And we're just gonna kind of like center it in that. And then I'll write the fly lady stuff in here. And now let's put these other stickers on. Oh, let's do the washi first. So I want the washi across the top, like this. This washi, I think this is very like paper tape feeling. It's like, it's like I don't know, I like it. It's like a nice, like paper texture in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But we have that, and then I want to put the today sticker like right here, maybe. Actually, I don't know. You know what? I was just thinking that one sheet I showed you, like this. Oh, this is the A5, so that's why I didn't use it. I was gonna say, why didn't I just use the header sheet? But this is made for A5, but like if you had the sheet like this for the 7x9, that would be perfect for that. But that's why I didn't use it, and that's why I used the roll. And then, okay, we're gonna take the to-do sticker and we'll put the to-do one here, even though this is also a to-do list. But I'm gonna use the one that says don't forget over there. And I'm just gonna put it like right here. So now I have all these scripts that I'm just gonna set off to the side here. I probably won't need. And now do I want to, I think I wanna use this dot marker. This is an Erin Condren dot marker. I think I wanna use this to make the check boxes over here. So I'm just gonna go and put a dot for each thing, each space that I could write a task. One of the reasons why I'm liking this, or that I noticed what I liked about it when I used it last week, was that there's only 4 for each day. So this is kind of like the priorities for that specific day. And then if there aren't any or many priorities for that specific day, then I can do some things off of this task list that's like the, you know, the not so urgent or important things. And it kind of helps me prioritize in a little better of a way than with that other layout I was doing. So, okay, there's this, and then daily things. So let's use the calendar here. And this is week 35, which is the bottom one. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm reminded that I did pay the lunch money this morning. And so we have book fair all week, open house on Thursday evening. I want to clean my hard drives and my phone camera roll and screenshots, and just, you know, I try to do that every month, just kind of go through all my digital stuff and just tidy it up a bit. We need to pay the tennis bill. I have a gaming night. I have a transfer I need to do, a bank transfer, and then it's a race week. So we've got quite a few things to write in. So let's, I need to decide. I think with book fair, I'm going to, since I'm going to the open house and the book fair will be open for open house, I don't think I need to worry about this. I can just say give him money for book fair on Monday, and then whatever day they go, he will have it in his backpack. And then, yeah, and then I'll look at stuff when we go on Wednesday. Okay, so let's see. So that'll go in the to-do column. This goes in the today, to-do, today. Okay, so let's see. Book fair money. And on Wednesday we have open house, and I kind of want to use a little sticker for that. Let's do a little icon from my reusable sticker book, and we can use, I have the little backpack icons, the pencil icons, and I have the purple ones and the yellow ones. Let's do the yellow ones since we did a lot of purple dots, and I'm going to use the backpack. So Wednesday night is Wednesday night is open house at 5:30 p.m. All right, what is next? Digital clean out on Thursday. I'll just write digital declutter. Okay, and then Friday we've got a transfer. I need to pay my son's tennis, and it is gaming night. So the transfer, so bank, transfer, and pay tennis is this, and then this is gaming night, and let's use the gaming icon. And here's one right here. And I'll just write Minecraft. And it's also a race week, which I just need to check what time the race is going to be by looking at my notes page in the back here. And it's the Monza race, and qualifying is at 9 a.m. and the Grand Prix is at 8 a.m. So 9 a.m. is quali, and I'm just gonna write Monza is at 8 a.m. and then Sunday I will get the groceries delivered. And then that reminds me that Monday I need to do my food prep. Okay, and then now let's look at here, and this actually is stuff that's done. This is stuff that's done for now. And then now let's look at the dashboard pages. So on here, I'm still working on my product, my little digital Monday start date strips. I know it's taken me a long time, but I just overestimate how much time I think I have. I always think I can do way more than I really can in actuality. That we're not doing. Invitations will happen. Favors, I'm still working on. Let me go ahead and put that here, because this is kind of like, I don't need to hold that anymore. This is kind of like down to the wire on all the prep work for that. And let's see. I don't need, this is all stuff that's done. Actually, I can move this. Let me move this to the done side of the Kanban system. So here's something I don't like about this dashboard, the habit tracker. I already am not a huge fan of habit tracking, but I have been getting more used to doing it. And in the course of using it this month, I don't like that I can't figure out which day it is. It's all, you know, it's just dots. And so like I have to count every single time. I do know that there's 16 dots across, so I don't have to count like the whole thing. So I can start at like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But then it's just, I don't know, it's just annoying. And I wish it wasn't like that. So I do have a different way I'm gonna do this whenever I set up September. But, so what did I say? That was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and today's the 25th, so I'm not gonna check it off yet. And 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and I haven't done Spanish yet. So, and then, okay, so then I did go for a walk yesterday on the 24th, so that's this day. And yeah, I don't know, I don't care for that. So I don't need to add any of this to my week, but this right here is where, oh, I changed my menu plan. So this last week of September is actually on my September menu plan, and it's up here. And Wednesday we're doing a crock pot meal because we're going to be gone in the evening, and I want to have dinner ready and not have to have it like a big deal, which usually I have dinner ready by then anyway, but it's just one of those things. I just want to make sure that I don't have a whole lot going on after dinner, and a crock pot meal is going to be easy to clean up. And what am I doing? I'm looking for my tweezers to put this teeny tiny sticker down, and I just want to put the crock pot up here, or I could just write start crock pot. Yeah, let's do that so we're not cluttering it up too much with stickers. So I don't need this after all. But let me put up at the top start crock pot. And I think I'm done with the very day specific things. So let's go ahead and start with this list over here. And I said I was going to do the party favors, and then I need to go to Dollar Tree. Oh, the other day specific thing was Sprouts, and that's on Thursday. So I'm just going to write Sprouts and Dollar Tree, or I can write shopping. Let me do that. Do I have a little sticker for shopping? I'm going to use the car because it's just more, it works for both groceries and for like Dollar Tree. It's errands, okay? I need to run errands this day. And I'll just put errands. And then over here I'll write the stores I need to go to. So let's do, let's just write favors at the top. And then I need to go to Sprouts. And I need to go to Dollar Tree. What are some of the things that you like to get when you go to Dollar Tree? So I like to grab dish scrubber brushes. I don't like the ones that have like the reservoir for the soap. I like the ones that's just like a handle with like the bristles on the end. Those are like my favorite, and they're $1.25 there, but they don't always have them. Like sometimes when I'm looking for them, they're sold out. So anytime I go to Dollar Tree, I grab a couple just to throw in my cabinet so that I'd never run out of them. So anyway, what are some other things you like to grab from Dollar Tree? I'm just gonna go and look and see what they have for, like I need some shelf paper. I don't know if they even have that, but I kind of feel like they might. I don't know. And just some other little like organizing baskets and things for drawers. They have, like this is not from there, but they have some similar ones that are like a lot thinner plastic that are good for just drawers. I have some really shallow drawers in my bathroom that I want to kind of just line up some little containers. Anyway, so that's why I'm going to Dollar Tree. But let me know what else I should look for, just because. All right, and I think that is it for actual to-dos this week. Is that for real? Do I really not have? Oh, I need to order groceries, which I will do on a Friday. Order groceries, and I just spelled that wrong. And my handwriting's kind of messy here, so I'm just gonna do it over because why not? I'm already getting the white out. And I'll write grocery order this time. Okay, and then I don't know about any of my son's school like projects or testing yet for the upcoming week, but I will look at that. I look at that pretty often, his school stuff, because teachers can add stuff at any time to their little like school thing they use, like the software we can log into. Okay, I got this out because I'm gonna do the TVs again for Big Brother. And I liked having that because it reminded me, it was kind of something I was looking forward to. Like when I would look at my planner that day, I would be like, oh, I can watch Big Brother tonight after I finish everything. And so, yeah, I don't know, I just liked it, and I'm having fun with that for now. If you watch Big Brother, well, we're just gonna have to watch Big Brother or play Minecraft at the same time. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. So like, let me know if you watch Big Brother, if has anything happened that you've been like surprised about. You know, I don't want to say anything in case there's a spoiler, but the last, let's see, I haven't watched the eviction for like the third eviction. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I haven't watched that yet, but I'm the person, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what to say without spoiling it, just in case. I don't ever want to spoil anything for anybody, but I'm really liking how the season's going so far. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, the cleaning thing, the Fly Lady thing. So this is, gosh, Fly Lady is, I like it and I don't like it. I like that it's giving me like a structure, a routine to follow, but it kind of annoys me that it's broken down into 15-minute increments each day, because then I end up, it's weird. It's like, it's meant to do that so that you don't get overwhelmed. I get it. Totally agree with that and everything. But for some reason, it's kind of having the opposite effect on me, where I'm like, oh, it's only 15 minutes. If I don't do it today, I could easily just tack it on tomorrow. And I know that's not the spirit of how the program works. And so that's totally me and my fault. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I feel like I know better than the Fly Lady person that started it, but I don't know. I'm going to use my pen here instead of the dots because I feel like we have a lot of purple here and I'm a little bit regretting that now. But let's see, how do I want to do? I'm thinking I want to do like a spot for the AM routine. And this is where we can use these. Let's use the yellow one. And I'm gonna highlight, I'm gonna use the little highlighter guide here. And I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do like AM routine, or just say like morning, afternoon, evening. And I think, or just like morning, and then what are we going to be in? Zone 5, zone 3, zone 4 is this current week, zone 5. And then, but isn't it zone 5 and zone 1? Okay, all right, okay, I see how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do 4 headers, and then I'm going to do check boxes, kind of like habit tracker style. All right, so here is that, and that's gonna say morning, and then let's draw the line, let's draw the check boxes in. So I'm just kind of building my own little, oh, that one got messed up. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna leave it. It's just a checkbox. I'm just kind of building my own little Fly Lady habit tracker. So that'll be morning. And then I'm gonna do one here for zone 5. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only gonna do the first 4, and then I'm gonna kind of go like this. This is silly, but just to line up the squares, I'm gonna draw the first square this way to line it up with that square. And now I'm only gonna do 4 here because it's only Monday through Thursday for zone 5, and then it switches to zone 1. Am I doing that right? I'm gonna be so irritated if that's not right. I'm just kind of going by memory here. All right, and then this is zone one. And now the dots, the squares I want for that one, I'm gonna do the last 3. But wait a minute, so I am doing this wrong. Hold on. So with zone 1, there's only going to be 1 day in zone 1 because you don't really do zone cleaning on the weekends. So I was going to separate it, but I think it's going to be silly to do a whole section. So I'm just going to put that other and then just say zone. Yeah, so like, let me show you what I'm doing here. So this one is morning, and I spelled that wrong. Why am I like this? I wrote mooring. Does this work well? Does this, let's use this. Oh, what am I doing? I want to white out. So we got some white out. I want to see if this will work well over the whiteout. It does, but I'm just going to need to let it dry. Or do I just leave it? Do I leave it? I'm going to white it out. So let me white out the whole thing. No. Why can't I make, why am I like this? Why can't I make a decision here? Okay. All right. Get it together, Kristen. Oh no. It's got like, it had some like scuzz on it or something. Goodness gracious. All right, and then, so zone cleaning is 5 days, and then PM routine. So let's go with zones 5 and 1 there. And then this will be PM routine. And then, so like for the Fly Lady method, I don't do like everything. Like each day is dedicated to a certain task or whatever. I don't really do that. I just mostly follow the zones and then try to do the PM, the AM and the PM routines just to keep things going. And what was nice about it, like when I first started, trying to do Fly Lady, I feel like I already had some good routines set that were already pretty similar to what Fly Lady does. I've been using my Erin Condren wall organizer, and I have like a morning routine and a PM routine on that. And that's mostly just for like stuff that I need to do downstairs. So not like, you know, getting ready for the day and stuff like that. It's mostly just like, okay, now that I'm downstairs, I'm going to empty the dishwasher and all that kind of stuff, right? So I already kind of had a good part of those routines already set, and now I'm just trying to solidify the things that I do upstairs before I come downstairs for the day. Okay, anyway, that didn't need such a big box, but that's what happened. And maybe I can write something in there if something comes up that I want to clean or whatever. I can put that in that little empty space. But I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else. What do I usually add? I feel like my list is way too short. I think it's because I have everything here. Okay, well, I mean, at least there's plenty of space to add things as the week goes on, and plenty of space for my little, and plenty of space for this little calendar sticky thingy. So that is it for this week's video. I am going to start putting my things away where they need to go. Let's just put this here for now. And yeah, so that is it, and I'm all discombobulated. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, please consider subscribing, because I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week, and if you liked this one, you're gonna like some of the others too. So anyhow, I will see you in the next one. Bye.